361, 362. We're skipping to the night game. And I think you got another paint by numbers game here. The Giants, who were 4.5 for primarily most of the week, jumped to 5s, 5.5s, and 6s here this week already. Why is that? Bradbury now is going to sit out. We're now seeing Daniel Jones, right? Hey, now he's got an ankle injury on top of his hamstring injury, who he looked horrendous last week anyway. And if you want to go back and watch film and say, all right, if Daniel Jones sits out, what do I get from Colt McCoy? Go watch him against an underperforming Seattle defense. You'll load up on Cleveland here. Cleveland by a touchdown or more, just because the Giants flat out stink.
Yeah, this is like a cruel trick by the NFL gods, because how many weeks in a row do I need to call Cleveland a fraud, and now I have to take them. I even did my pick 6 a little early and took Cleveland. I had to do it. No James Bradbury. That's by far their best secondary player. Yep. Yeah, you may or may not get Daniel Jones back. Could get a little bit of rain in this game. No, after watching what Arizona did last week, it's sad. It sucks. Listen, I still don't think Cleveland's good or going anywhere in the playoffs. But hobble Daniel Jones or healthy Colt McCoy, either way, Cleveland should win this game and win it pretty easily. So I got Cleveland here.
Yeah, same thing. Also, keep in mind, as you lose Bradbury, who's the one guy you're waiting for the Cleveland defense to come back and say, hey, enough is enough? Denzel Ward's practicing this week. And again, you're talking about not defending against, Peyton Manning in his prime. You're talking about maybe a half leg of Daniel Jones. I don't know which one. It'd be kind of funny if he has his left hamstring and his right ankle hurt. So his whole thing is mobility. And then Colt McCoy, who dropped – here's what gets me angry about the end. Sometimes I got to get myself sidetracked here. There's very few plays in a game that an offensive coordinator dials up that says, here's your shot to hit a home run. Where they run the play action, it's blocked up beautifully. The quarterback takes that 7-step drop, then throws it to the flat for like a 5-yard gain. That's Colt McCoy, and that drives me. I almost cry because I'm a team total guy, Kyle. When I see those, because you get like 3 or 4 of those a game where the guy literally says over your headset, take the shot here. And they look like, let me just dump it down to the flat. I'm going to cry. So I'm way off on the Giants in this one. I think they get boat raced. Go ahead.
And how about this, too? Jason Garrett, who, isn't an all-world coach. He's not going to be there. So who's calling the plays for the Giants? We get to go against a Freddie Kitchens coached offense. Oh, that is fantastic. Against his old boys with the Browns. I mean, he did such a spectacular job there as well. Yeah, I'll go against Freddie Kitchens anytime. That's another just bonus for the Browns. It's a cruel trick by the NFL gods. They knew I would have to swallow my hate for the Browns and pick them this week. Too good to be true. Got to take the Browns. Come on.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because if there's odds that, maybe Dave Mason at Bet Online can make these up. If the Giants get a 1st and goal from the 1 with a Freddie Kitchens offense, I'm betting they don't score on that drive. It's got to be a pretty good numbers on this. So we'll see if that chimes in.